Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. I'm Brent Apperson.
I'm Jeremy Scheib. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Mr. Scheib.
Thank you. Morning to you, too.
I'm just going to prepare you right now. You're going to have to maybe kind of run the show.
Uh-oh. Okay.
It's been a bad morning. I'm brushing my teeth, and now this could have been worse, but I'm brushing. Has this happened to anybody else? You're brushing your teeth, and I don't know, I don't know how I did it, but I hit the side of my mouth wrong or something. Anyway, I lost control of the toothbrush, and it went flying.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you swallowed it.
No, I didn't swallow the toothbrush. No, but it went flying, and so the minute that happens, what's your fear? It's going all over your shirt, right? That didn't happen, but still, so I didn't have to change my shirt or anything like that, but still it happened. And then as I'm trying to walk out the door, go to work, I begin heading to the car, realize that I had forgot I just went straight home from the ball game last night, which unfortunately got rained out. So I just took all the equipment home with me. Well, I don't know, just to feel good about myself, I took the equipment inside the house.
Yeah.
Okay. So I walk out, I forgot it. So I had to run back in, grab the equipment, put it in the car.
Sure.
I get ready to take off. I realize, I don't have my wallet. I run back in, I get my wallet. I hop in the car, I get ready to go. There's no keys in the car. I forgot the keys.
Yeah, you're gonna
I had
need
to run
those.
back in, I had to get the keys. So I finally get in the car, I finally get out here. Guess what I forgot?
Your shoes.
No, I got my shoes on. I'm fully dressed. Thank goodness. And
Your glasses.
No, my glasses are on. My phone.
Oh. So you're without a phone.
Yeah, which it really isn't probably all that bad of a thing. But
You don't really answer your phone anyway.
No, a lot of my family.
Unless it's your wife.
A lot of my family members would contest to that.
Yeah.
That no, Brent doesn't really answer his phone like he should. Anyway, so as you can tell, I'm just out of sorts. It's just like I
I'd like to be
forget
a fly on the
everything,
wall
and
at your house in the morning when you're getting ready. Seems stressful.
it was today. It was very stressful. I don't know why. It's Friday.
Well, when we were leaving for Lexington last Sunday, it's been a while since I've done a remote broadcast, especially by myself. So I got out here early. I got all the equipment out and ready to go, sat it all out. And then you know how we do when we're on our way to a sports broadcast or another remote broadcast. Even if you're having a conversation with the other person in the car, in the back of your mind, you're rolling through all the stuff you're going to need, and you're just imagining the setup when you get there. I realized I didn't have a laptop
Oh,
to run the broadcast. So we were about at Sumner Road. Actually, no, we were farther than that. We were past the Adams Land and Cattle South lot out on the highway.
okay.
So I had to turn around and then come all the way through town back out here to the station to get the laptop. Leave again, and I get down by Dollar General, and I realize, I don't remember if there was a power cord attached to the speaker. So I pulled over and parked the car on the side of the road and got out to look and see if there was a power cord on the side of the... Christy's eyes
Oh, I was going to say
were
Christy was
rolling
with you,
so
wasn't
far
she?
into
Yeah.
the back of her head. I said, look, this is a glimpse into the world of remote broadcasts and sports broadcasts, because it happens at least once a season. You get a decent amount. That's why we leave so early.
Yep.
You get a decent distance down the road and you realize, I forgot something. Got to go back.
And it's also why we will check the stuff as we get ready to go, and then we'll check it again right before we pack it, and then we'll open up the trunk and look at it again. And I can't tell you the number of times I have pulled off on the side of the road to double check it again, just to make sure that I have everything when we're headed to like you said, a
One of
sports
those things.
broadcast or a remote or something. So anyway, let's see here. It is National Ballpoint Pen Day.
Oh,
Okay. Now, you can't text with it, but the ballpoint pen revolutionized handwritten communications. It was patented on June 10th, 1943. Think of how silly we'd all look if we were still writing with a feather, it says.
I think that'd be kind of cool, actually.
Yeah. I think that would be kind of fun to at least try, how dip it in the ink and then see if you could write like that. So anyway, ballpoint pen today. All right, raise your hand. Have you ever had a ballpoint pen blow up on you?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. And those
in my
can
pocket.
be in your pocket?
Yeah, not good.
Yeah. I had one just when I was writing with it, all of a sudden I looked down and I'm like, ew.
Yep.
So, okay, National Ballpoint Pen Day today. A lot of people can get into this. I know I can. National Iced Tea Day.
Yes. Are you a sweet tea guy or a regular iced tea guy?
No, not sweet tea.
Now, I was talking to Christy about this recently. I prefer sweet tea, but I'll drink either and enjoy it a lot.
You like sweet tea?
I like sweet tea. I don't like thinking about how much sugar's in it.
Oh.
Sun tea is the best, though. Can't beat some good old sun tea.
Or sun
porch tea,
yeah,
as some people call it.
Right, yeah, it's good. Okay, we moved down to Arkansas for a couple of years.
Well, they got good tea down there.
They do if you like sweet tea, but you got to be careful. If you're like me and you're not a sweet tea person, you got to be a little careful when you go to the restaurants because you'll say, "I'll have iced tea."
It's sweet tea.
Well, lots of times it'll come back sweet tea unless you say, I want unsweetened or I don't want sweet tea. I just want tea.
Yeah.
Whatever. So, learn that the hard way.
I like them both, so whatever they brought me, I'd be good with.
You'd be good?
Yeah.
All right. So have a glass of iced tea today. It's National Egg Roll Day.
I was big on those.
You like egg? I'm not a big
guy.
egg. I love crab rangoon. I'm with you there. Yeah, I'm not a big egg roll guy. The egg roll is actually an American invention, it says. It's believed it was created by Chinese immigrants in California. The first egg roll recipe popped up in 1917. They're kind of like spring rolls, but way more hearty, containing pork, shrimp, cabbage, onions, bamboo shoots, water chestnuts, and seasonings, all rolled up in a thin pastry wrap and, of course, deep fried.
That's why I don't like them. There's water chestnuts in them.
Oh, yeah? I don't mind water chestnuts. Some things to look forward to tomorrow. I noticed these. It's National Corn on the Cob Day tomorrow.
Okay.
And it's National German Chocolate Day. German Chocolate Cake Day tomorrow. So there you go. Let's see, some birthdays today. Your celebrity birthdays, model and actress Kate Upton.
Okay.
Want to take a guess?
35.
Younger, 30. I would have guessed with you. I was thinking mid-30s. 30. Lee Brice, country music singer, songwriter, 43 today.
Okay.
Sasha Obama, the youngest daughter of former President Barack and Michelle Obama, is 21 today.
I mean, that kind of shocks me because I think she was really young, but time flies, and it's been a while since he's been in office, so I guess she's got to get older. So.
Yeah, she's 21 today.
Wow.
Model and actress Elizabeth Hurley is 57 today. And then tomorrow, one of Brent's all-time favorite football players, Joe Montana, will be celebrating his 66th birthday.
There you go.
Tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Joe.
Yeah. Have you watched what is it on? Is it on like the Peacock app, or it's on an app somewhere? But it's a documentary series on Joe Montana. It's really good. If you like Joe Montana, it's really kind of neat.
I did figure out what I'm going to watch next, though. Have you seen? It might be a Netflix only special. It's got Adam Sandler in it, and he's an NBA scout.
Oh,
have you seen that? I didn't even know that was coming out.
I have no idea.
It was on the Netflix preview thing last night, and he's basically an NBA scout who's been trying to make it for years. His dream is to be a head coach in the NBA, and he's been traveling all over the country, hasn't been home for his daughter's birthday like 9 years in a row. He's just trying to make it, and he discovers this kid over in Spain that he thinks has the raw talent to make it in the NBA, but no one will listen to him. So he takes him under his wing and gets a trainer and trains him up in order to make him get into the NBA draft to prove himself, and it looked pretty good.
Man, kind of sounds like a Jerry Maguire type.
Yeah, the Adam Sandler, I'll have to watch it, see how the Adam Sandler fit is in that role. I don't really see him as an NBA basketball scout, but I know he likes basketball in real life, so who knows?
All right, you want to play the game?
Sure.
All right, another E.T. question, right?
Yes, we're talking about the movie E.T. It was released in theaters 40 years ago. This question, which you can answer at 872-2801, where does E.T. hide when Elliot's mother comes upstairs into his bedroom?
Oh, I know. Am I eligible?
You're not.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. We're playing for a free personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut, by the way. Does E.T. hide behind the curtains? Does he hide under the bed? Does he hide in the closet under some stuffed toys? Or does he hide beneath a table? 872-2801.
All right, if you know, give us a call.
Varney Health Mart has what you need for warm weather fun. Head in and check out their great selection of sunscreens. They stock a wide variety of SPFs for kids through adults. Should you get burned, they have aloe and sunburn treatment products too. Going on vacation? Remember, you can conveniently schedule pickups of your prescriptions so you're ready to hit the road or airport. Varney Health Mart, downtown Broken Bow. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
The folks at Nebraska State Bank want to wish you and your family a healthy, safe summer filled with lots of excitement, happiness, and fun. The idea of barbecues, swimming, ball games, community parades and festivals, and of course the county fair makes us all feel happy. The employees at Nebraska State Bank look forward to seeing all their customers, whether it's at one of our 4 branches in Broken Bow, Callaway, and Myrna, or out in the community enjoying a little Nebraska fun. Here's to a safe, happy, and healthy summer. Nebraska State Bank, member FDIC.
Okay, we have our contestant on the line. Good morning. Who are we talking to?
Oh, this is Asher.
Asher, how are you this morning?
Oh, pretty good, I guess.
All right. Have you seen the movie E.T.?
No, but I'm going to take a wild stab at it.
You're going to take a guess. All right. Well, here's Jeremy to repeat the question and the choices for you.
All right, Asher, where does E.T. hide when Elliot's mother comes upstairs into his bedroom? Does he hide behind the curtains, under the bed, in the closet under stuffed toys, or under a table?
Behind the curtains.
No, I'm sorry, Asher. That's not right.
I'm sorry, Asher.
Okay.
Thanks for calling in, though. We appreciate it.
Yep.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay. That was good. I like Asher calling in and taking a guess.
You got to take a
great.
stab at it sometimes.
It was the closet, right?
Yep, under some stuffed toys. One of the greatest, I think, that's got to be top 25 cinema moments was when his little alien head is poked out of those stuffed toys.
All right. And let's see. I was reading something. The premiere of E.T. was, what, in 1982, right?
June 11th,
June
1982.
11th. Okay, so tomorrow's the anniversary of it. Okay, there you go. We'll have some more E.T. questions. I think another 1 or 2 of them next week on the game. You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Nice to have you along.
Dave and Brent.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. On KCNI KBBN Radio.
All right, let me empty this bag. Then you can put. This bag is still from Dave's kind of care package that he received. Oh man, a while back about.
Dyeing
he
his
was
hair red,
yeah,
right?
you know, he was given our favorite redhead at the Custer County Treasurer's office. He always likes to give her a hard time, and so she sent him kind of a care package with red hair dye in it. But look at this, hot tamales.
Oh, wow.
We might have to break into those.
Those are some of my favorites.
And big red gum, my favorite gum even. Okay. All right, so here's the sack. Go ahead and put those in the sack, and then because we certainly don't want anyone to have an unfair advantage as we draw for the names here. Okay. So here we go, folks. The drama builds. Who will go and get Jeremy and Brent donuts on the breakfast show this morning?
All right.
Who is going to receive the task? All right. Jeremy has picked our winner.
Christy.
Christy, no, you're kidding me. Oh, wow.
And I know
All right.
she listens in her kitchen when she's getting ready in the morning, so hopefully she hears this. Christy,
Yeah.
you're allowed to be a little bit late today.
Yeah.
You just
grab
pop
them.
straight in.
Yeah, if you're listening, Christy, just grab them before you come to work. I like chocolate donuts.
With sprinkles, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Frosted with sprinkles.
I'm boring. I like a good glazed donut. Just plain glazed
Glazed
donut.
donuts are good.
I like jelly donuts if they're not overwhelmed with jelly, but that's rare.
Since we're on the topic of donuts, have you read this? Read this morning. We all know what gas prices are doing. Okay, they continue to climb. It says here Krispy Kreme is now putting out Beat the Pump deal. Each Wednesday, the price of a dozen original glazed donuts at Krispy Kreme will be the national average price on a gallon of regular gasoline.
Is that higher or lower than what their dozen normally is?
Well, for right now, it looks like it might be a little lower. This story says that they're usually like $8.
Ah, gotcha.
So, anyway, there you go. Okay, so Christy's going to go get us donuts.
If you can get her to do it.
What do you mean if I can
This
get her
is
to
the
do it?
going out on an island chair, apparently. So now you are the one that's taking
No.
the lead on this.
She's like the winner. She should embrace this opportunity.
That's fine.
Because
now, whether or not
we
she
put
does is another
we
thing.
put everybody's name in the sack, and she was the name that we drew.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Okay.
All right. You think she'll do it?
I don't know. We'll see. Some mornings she's listening more intently than others. So we'll see if she's listening today.
All right. Christy, you're the winner. You get to go get Brent and Jeremy donuts
The
on a
whole
Friday.
the whole staff, you know. It's not just us. You know, it's for all your friends.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. I was kind of just thinking about you and me, but that's all right.
She might be more okay with it if she gets them for everybody.
Yeah, probably.
Like everyone else will be on
okay,
that track,
Christy,
too.
you can buy yourself a donut. It's okay. 7:56 is the time. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Hello, I'm Chris Smith of the Palmer Monument Company. You already know about the advantages of pre-selecting your family memorial. Now there's yet another good reason to come and see us today. For the entire month of June, with a coupon from the newspaper, you'll receive additional savings off our already sale prices. We'll assist you in selecting the stone, the inscription, and the artwork, and we'll save you money too. Come see us during the after Memorial Day sale at the Palmer Monument Company in Broken Bow and Lexington.
If you've been skipping out on family fun this summer due to foot, knee, or hip pain, get those achy joints into Pearson Physical Therapy on Saturday, June 25th for a free foot pain and gait assessment. Our Stride clinics offer a unique experience where you can discover how better gait mechanics and custom casted orthotics can keep your body running through the busy summer ahead. That's the Pearson Foot Pain and Stride Clinic, Saturday, June 25th from 8 a.m. to noon. Call 308-87...
paying for basics and some non-essentials. The Labor Department's Consumer Price Index shows prices rose 8.6% in May over the past year. In April, they were up 8.3% as inflation hovers at a four-decade high. Makisha Johnson in L.A. has to work 2 jobs to make ends meet.
You can't go get a loan, so you got to ask your friends for help. And without them, I couldn't do it.
This morning, CPI cites increases are broad-based, up for shelter, gas, and food. Those are the largest contributors. The energy index rose 3.9% over the month. AAA puts gas prices at an average of almost $4.99 across the country today. CBS News Special Report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Nebraska News, a Wednesday shooting is under investigation by the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office in North Platte. 84-year-old Gary Lale of North Platte took his own life after an altercation with 56-year-old Carl Thompson of York. Thompson was taken to Great Plains Health after being shot by Lale several times and then flown to the Nebraska Medical Center in Omaha for additional medical treatment, according to the sheriff's office. Investigators say Lale and Thompson had known each other for years, and they believe they argued shortly before the shooting. Thompson was shot in the area of 10th and Roosevelt Streets, and Lale drove to the 1800 block of East 12th Street before he took his own life after he got out of his vehicle. Lale was pronounced dead at Great Plains Health in North Platte. The investigation continues as the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office is leading the investigation. That's your Nebraska News.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Eddie Garcia.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals comes up Friday night in Boston with the Celtics holding a 2-1 advantage in the series. Warriors star Steph Curry is expected to play following a foot injury he suffered in the fourth quarter of Golden State's Game 3 loss. NHL playoffs, Game 5 Eastern Conference Finals. The Lightning beat the Rangers 3-1. Andre Palat gets the game-winning goal for Tampa Bay with less than 2 minutes to play, and goalie Andrei Vasilevsky made 24 saves in net. New York's 8-game home ice winning streak comes to an end. Tampa Bay grabs a 3-2 lead in the series. They can close it out and advance to the Stanley Cup Final with a win on home ice on Saturday. In baseball, the Angels snapped their franchise record 14-game losing skid with a 5-2 win over the Red Sox. Boston's 7-game winning streak is snapped. LA's Shohei Ohtani hit a home run and earned the win on the mound, going 7 innings, allowing 1 run on 4 hits. Yankees beat the Twins 10-7 in a battle of division leaders, despite starting pitcher Garrett Cole giving up 5 home runs, including back-to-back-to-back homers to start the game. Phillies win their 7th straight, beating the Brewers 8-3.
Here's your weatherology forecast. For today, some patchy fog possible early on. Otherwise, we'll see a blend of clouds and sunshine developing with highs working up to 84. Then for tonight, partly cloudy, slight chance for a late night shower or storm, low 60s. For Saturday, lots of sunshine, trending hotter up to 94 degrees. And just a slight chance for an afternoon storm on your Sunday, low 90s. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Michael Carroll.
They grow up so fast, and soon enough they're off to college. But as time goes by, the cost of tuition continues to rise. You know that college is important, but the expenses may seem out of reach. Edward Jones can help. I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Tim McCaslin.
And I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Janet Lawhorn. Let's work together to help you tackle growing college expenses. Call us at 308-872-6849 or visit edwardjones.com to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Currently at our KCNI KBBN studio, 64 degrees, sunny skies, northwest winds 5 miles an hour, barometer 29.97, humidity 90%. Kind of another active weather pattern last evening as there were some thunderstorm warnings that went into effect for portions of Custer County and surrounding areas. We ended up getting 0.15 of an inch in precipitation here at our studios last night, and so that'll bring our monthly total for June up to 2 inches and 7/100ths now. High yesterday in Broken Bow hit 77 with the low dropping to 53. Our sunset for this evening is 9:11 and the sunrise tomorrow 6:05. Brent and Jeremy back with you here in the studio as we roll through a Friday morning edition of the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Of course, had the opportunity to go to the baseball game last night. Unfortunate, because of the weather, they didn't get to play the American Legion seniors game between Holdridge and Broken Bow. The rains came once the juniors game was over, they were working on the field, and then the rains came, and it was just too much to continue the game. So they did not play the seniors game. Juniors game was a thriller. Holdridge won it in extra innings, 8-7. But at the ballpark last night, I think this was the first time they served out of it. The brand new concession stand and restroom facility is open and operational now at Paul Brown Field, and man, is it nice. Round of applause to everybody who had a part in that. They had a special appreciation night for city employees who were obviously a big part of that. So it was just really nice. A lot of people were taking advantage of it, and indoor plumbing has arrived at Paul Brown Field.
Nice.
So, yes, that's wonderful. So they're going to have some more appreciation nights coming up. I think they're going to say thanks to the employees of Custer Public Power District who helped them with some things out at the field. They're going to do that on Monday when Broken Bow plays Gothenburg, and that is scheduled to be our next Legion baseball broadcast. We'll be there for Broken Bow and Gothenburg at Paul Brown Field on June 13th. That'll be Monday. And the forecast is calling for it to be the hottest day of the year, I believe. Over 100 is what I saw. So it'll feel like baseball on Monday when it gets good and hot. So anyway, I know that the people with the American Legion baseball program want to say thanks to everybody who's had a part in all of the improvements at Paul Brown Field as Broken Bow gets ready to host later in the summer the American Legion Seniors State Baseball Tournament. So that'll be a lot of fun. Let's see here. Okay, we got Christy was the big winner in our drawing earlier this morning. She's the one that gets the incredible honor of picking up donuts for everybody.
Well, the question is
she
whether
here?
she's here yet or not, because if she's not here yet, that means she heard our message and was getting donuts, because she's very timely.
Okay.
She's pat on the back to Christy. She's very timely. She gets here on time.
Let's buzz her desk.
If she's not at her desk, maybe she got our message.
Yes.
Oh, Christy. Christy, hi. Brent Apperson, Jeremy Shipe here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. We are live on the air. How are you this morning?
Just great. It's Friday. So.
Yeah, it is wonderful. Did you happen to hear the earlier part of the show?
Well, the funny thing is, I didn't hear it till I switched to hear. So, Christy, if you're listening.
Yes.
So, no, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you didn't. So you didn't rush in here to ask.
About donuts.
Okay, so you don't know what's going on.
No, not really.
Okay. Would you want to just come into the studio? We can kind of tell you what's taking place, or do you just want me to share it right here over the intercom?
Oh, I'll come in.
Okay. All right. See you in a little bit. Thanks. Now, you still have the piece of paper that shows.
Yep, I can show her it.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Oh,
it's right
Casey's here. Come on in, Casey. Come on in. It's a laid-back Friday. It's just kind of a party here at the studio. Let me turn on Casey's microphone. Hi, Casey Johnson.
Well, good morning. If I was afraid I was going to be late, or I was going to stop and get you a donut.
Oh, now that's okay. We picked Christy's name.
I heard, yes.
It's okay.
The lucky winner.
All right, so while we wait for Christy to come in here, what do you want to talk about first? Do you want to talk?
Donuts?
Do you want? Well, yeah, that'd be fine. Golf or college?
Well, it has been kind of a busy week. Well, it's been a busy week because of both of those.
Yeah, I'm sure it has been for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because today's a big ball drop, isn't it? Over at or not?
Well, you know what? It was.
Oh.
We actually just sent out an email. We're going to postpone the big ball. Money
okay.
drop.
All
yeah. Right. We didn't quite get all of our tickets sold, and we don't want to sort out the balls.
Oh, that makes sense.
The numbers
Sure.
that aren't in there.
Because there's how many?
100.
Okay.
100. So we're going to postpone that to a date later this summer. And also the 2-man 27 hole has been postponed to July 16th, which was scheduled for tomorrow.
Okay, so the big tournament has been moved too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
Well, that's okay because.
Well, yeah, we don't want to say we're not canceling these events. We're just moving them to a little later this summer. I think people just didn't quite have enough time to get signed up and get their tickets and whatnot. So we want to give everybody the best opportunity. So we're going to postpone those till later this summer.
Well, to me, the good news about this is it's now not too late to get your ball for the ball drop.
Exactly. There are tickets still left, so which is why we didn't want to do it. We didn't want to leave any squares out there, because normally those are all sold. So we're going to really push to get all of those sold, and then we'll do that a little later this summer. We're kind of considering the same weekend as the member guest tournament, which is a big event.
Oh, always a big event.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're looking at that weekend. So should be a fun one. So.
All right. Well, when you kind of decide, let us know and we'll promote it for you and make sure everybody knows when it's going to happen.
Will do.
All right. Is Christy going to wait now until we're done visiting with Casey? Okay.
Yeah, she went that way. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Can we keep talking golf?
Well, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. The Rotary Golf Tournament.
Yep.
I know, in fact, I think we have a live read for it. So, and I know that you are kind of big in putting it together. It's going to be a week from Friday.
It is
on the
a week
17th,
from Friday.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Very excited for that one. It's always a fun one. We talked last week. It's always kind of nice because you get, you just have to take like a half a day of Friday off and come out, golf 9 holes. It's very relaxed. We've got food, free will donation on the food for that. You can buy mulligans. We always try to do something kind of fun.
I love the string thing.
Yes,
that you do.
We stole that straight from the wrestling tournament. But you get a string, of about a 5-foot string, and you can use it to move your ball until the string is gone. It's kind of fun.
It is fun. Yeah.
And you never know. We might have new and exciting things coming up for this tournament. So it's always just a relaxed environment. Our special guest is Des Moines Adams, former Husker, now heavily involved in the Teammates program. And all of the proceeds for the Rotary tournament go back to Teammates locally and to Rotary. So it's always kind of a fun one. So that'll be next Friday. What date is that? 17th.
17th. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
So sign up for that, and I think you can even can you sign up even the day of if you have? If you have some spots available.
Yeah, we wouldn't turn anyone
Okay.
away.
All
So
right. Sounds good.
Yep.
And then on a personal level, I just have to bring this up. I thought it was really cool. Broken Bow had 3 girls go to the qualifying of the girls match play championship for the state of Nebraska. Emery and Molly Custer, and your daughter, Cameron Johnson. And Cameron was able to qualify and get into the round of 16. And what a day that must have been on the round of 16. In case you folks don't know, Cameron, in her first match, was behind and then birdied the 18th, right,
hole.
to force a playoff, and then won on the first playoff hole to advance to the quarterfinals. And I was watching, I'm just kind of watching online, the scores come in, and I'm envisioning Casey. I'm like, Casey would be the one that I would want to be watching right now, not Cameron. You had to just be going crazy.
Yes, we were. We were literally hiding behind trees and trying not to, have a heart attack over in the rough. But this is like my least most favorite tournament because of
Match
those reasons.
play's tough.
It's very tough, and just the qualifier alone is challenging because there's just always that pressure in your mind. You screw up one hole and you're done, basically. And so you really have to bring your A game and be there all day. And you get done with the stroke play, it's just kind of this elated feeling like, oh, I did it. And then you realize, I got to go play more.
Yeah.
So Cam started out on Tuesday, and it was a tough match. She was playing a girl by the name of Brooke Teal. And if you know anything about girls high school golf in Nebraska, the last name Teal, they're like a golf dynasty. I don't want to overstate that there, but they have 2 girls, she's got 2 older sisters that have played for the Huskers and one that's going to Wichita State. And I mean, they're just really, really good. And so we knew it was going to be tough, and it was. Like you said, she was behind all day, but made that putt and then managed to win on the next hole. It was very, very nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
So.
And then played really good in the quarterfinals. It looked like to me played the current Class B state champion and was behind and then made a charge on like the last 4 holes and really made it interesting. Came up a little bit short, but looked like she really went toe to toe with the Karmazin girl.
It was really funny because she told me afterwards, because they play the round, one round, and then they get about a half-hour break, and then they go right back out and play another 18 holes, and that course is extremely hilly. And she told me afterwards, she goes, I knew I was down 3, and she goes, I really just thought about losing so we could quit because it's just exhausting.
Yeah, I bet it is.
And then she said, I thought, no, I'm not doing that. I came here to win. And so she really, really put it out there. And then on the 17th hole, she actually hit the flagstick.
Oh.
And it went in, and it just trickled out about 2 inches.
Oh, you're kidding.
Where they would have been tied, and they would have, yeah.
Now that part I didn't know.
Yeah. I have that on video too, and it's you see it, and then you hear me go, whoa, and then the camera gets all shaky. And, yeah.
Well, that's great. Glad you had a good week.
Yeah.
And we'll encourage people to, if you want to get involved in the Rotary tournament, make sure you get signed up, and we'll be watching for the big ball drop and all of those festivities a little bit later in the summer.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Mid-Plains Community College, Casey Johnson.
Changing hats,
yes,
right?
I know it's the summertime, but that doesn't mean that the college closes down, because you still have classes going on. You have all kinds of things going on. I know that you've been host to the big art conference, which is going on this week. And man, the cars in the parking lot have just been all over the place.
I did not know what to expect from this art show. This is the Association. I'm going to get this wrong. Association of Nebraska Art Clubs, I believe is how they say it, ANAC. So you'll see signs out on the highway. The entire back shop area is full of artwork. So I would strongly encourage you, if you're dropping by, maybe on your lunch break today, or maybe you're running down to grab a coffee or a donut or something.
Yeah, there you go.
Just run out and just walk through there and see what they have displayed. There is some really good art. I mean, and you expect it, right? It's all the art clubs in Nebraska. It's an impressive show. And then that's in the shop area. And then basically in the rest of the building, they have things going on all day long. You can come out and take an art class. I don't know the registration process because I'm not involved in that, but they've got classes going on in every classroom. It's been very exciting. I've just been sort of sitting back and in awe from this week. So it's been a lot of fun. They will be there today, 8 to 5, and then tomorrow, Saturday, from 8 to 3. So you can stop out. The only thing we ask is that you just sign in on their sign-in sheet when you come in the door. You can come in the front door of the college. This has been what most people have been asking all week. You can come in the front door and walk through the building, or you can just go park a little farther to the south and go straight into the shop area. I think they have the door propped open back there.
Because that's where all the art is located, right, in the shop area?
Yep, all of the art is back in the shop. But people have been walking through the front of the college because we do have some art displayed that belongs to the college that was done quite some time ago by some of the art clubs here. So some people have been walking through there, and we do have signs everywhere that point you down the hallway where to go. So it's been a very big week. But yeah, this has been 3 or 4 years in the making that this has been coming here. So it's very exciting.
Good. Well, again, it also highlights how wonderful the Mid-Plains Community College facility is, because I know that you have, the campus has been host to several events and things kind of similar to this, and it's just so wonderful to have the facility here in Broken Bow.
It is. I mean, we have really good. We have good parking. We have a decent location that, it's not, you're not crowded around to different places. It's kind of a fun juxtaposition to see all of that beautiful art, like next to the welders, out there in the shop. So it's kind of fun to see that. We love to use our building for any purpose, whether it's a welding class or an art show or kids courses that'll be coming up a little later this summer, a little sneak peek.
Yeah.
But it's just a lot of fun to have people in and out the building. So I get that question a lot: are you closed in the summertime? And no, we're not. we might be there a little bit more sporadically in the summertime, but we're always there. So, yeah, fun times.
So from the college standpoint, what are some of the things you're working on here for the summer and in the months ahead?
Sure. So our summer classes are really basically kicked off by now. The majority of our classes started this past Monday, June 6th, if we were going to have a summer class. But there are a few that start a little bit later. So, if you're a student or you're still looking, you still got a little time. But it is summer's kind of rolling along. But we use the rest of the summer to plan for fall, make sure that everybody is registered. So if you have not been registered yet, especially if you're a high school student or the parent of a high school student, call us and we can help you do that now before you get into the throes of August when volleyball's going on and basketball and football and golf and cross country and everything has started. Kids do not have a lot of time at that point. And so we like to take care of that over the summer and know that they're where they need to be. So that's what we spend a lot of our summer doing. But then we also like to have fun stuff going on too. So we've got a couple of art classes coming up towards the end of this month. On Wednesday, June 29th, we've got 2 different classes. We have a folded flag barn quilt. We love our barn quilts. We do these quite often. From 3 to 6, you can choose a 2x2, a 3x3, or a 4x4 barn quilt and come in and paint those. And the one thing about barn quilt is you're not going to get that done in 3 hours. There's not a chance. Like by the time you learn the technique and you get your plan made and you start painting, you're not going to get done in 3 hours. So what happens is you usually have to take it home and find the time and the the gumption to keep going. But what we're going to do is we're going to keep the college open for a couple days after that so people can leave their barn quilt there, come back in and work on it during the afternoon if they want to. So
cool.
I found that out when I did my last one because you really need time to complete that. So, but that'll be from 3 to 6 p.m. on June 29th. And then you can hang around from 6 to 9 p.m. and do a class on chalk painting and stencils. So you actually get to make your own chalk paints and then try them out on stencils. There are some 2D items, some 3D items that you get to paint on using the chalk paint that you've made, and then also some commercially crafted chalk paint too. So that'll all be on Wednesday, June 29th.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
A lot of things going on.
You can find those and other classes. We always have a CPR class once a month. Some other things on our website. You can go to mpcc.edu and search for business and community education. Or you can give us a call at 872-5259.
All right. Wonderful. Anything else in regards to the college that you need to share? Or?
I don't think so. It's been a busy week, but
it has been,
please stop out to the art show. You won't be disappointed.
All right. Let's see. Still showing, you said today till 5 and tomorrow from 8 to 3.
Tomorrow 8 to 3. Yep.
All right. Wonderful. Casey, thanks.
Thank you.
All right. Good to see you.
You too.
Casey Johnson of Mid-Plains Community College, our guest on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
A lot of times you have to choose between something high quality or something that saves you money. But if you can get both, why not? Especially when it comes to health care. And that's MediShare. You get both. The typical family saves $500 a month switching to MediShare. And that's huge. But it's also true that people are way more satisfied after making the switch, too. The customer satisfaction rate for MediShare is double that of the typical health insurance plan. Double. It's because MediShare works. It's been around for more than a quarter century, and members have shared more than $3 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge PPO network. So, yeah, really, you could save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care. If you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan you're happy with, you can call right now and get a price within 2 minutes. Here is the number you need. Call 866-88-BIBLE. That's 866-88-BIBLE. 866-88-BIBLE.
Gary Superfoods in Broken Bow has these great deals and many more available in their ad through Tuesday. Smithfield all-natural bone-in pork country-style ribs, $1.89 a pound. And jumbo beefsteak tomatoes are only 99 cents a pound. Extra large red seedless grapes are $1.99 a pound. And get Frito-Lay Tostitos or Ruffles chips at 3 for $11. Cans or Pringles Party Stacks are only $1.99. Gary Superfoods, South B Street in Broken Bow.
Spring and summer fun is upon us. Here at Team Physical Therapy, we want to get you ready and keep you healthy all year long. If you are having trouble getting back into shape, call Team Physical Therapy at 872-5111. We are highly trained in sports injuries that you may be experiencing. Whether it's a muscle strain, shin splints, foot, knee, or shoulder pain, let your movement rehabilitation specialist get you in shape for summer fun. Call Team Physical Therapy at 872-5111 or check us out on the web at my.
In Thetford. Sign-in starts at 8 a.m. at the Fire Hall, $20 a rider and $30 per couple. Bikes will roll out at 10 a.m. after a flag ceremony. That night at 6, join them for a free will donation barbecue supper, beer garden, silent auction, and gun raffle at the Thomas County Fairgrounds with Whiskey Bent performing. The first $1,000 go towards 2023 graduating senior scholarships. June 18th, the 7th annual Thetford Fire and Rescue Poker Run.
Ansley Lumber and Supply is locally owned and operated and proud to be your full-service lumber yard. From premium lumber and top-quality building materials to paint, tools, and ag supplies. When you drop by Ansley Lumber, their crew is prepared to help you with your project. From the materials for building a house to the accessories and pieces needed to make it a home. Ansley Lumber and Supply, Main Street, Ansley, or call 308-935-1815.
Get the used equipment you need now. Purple Wave Auction sells hundreds of pieces of heavy equipment each week at no reserve auction. Items are selling in your area now. Bidding is simple. Visit purplewave.com to get started. Purple Wave Auction. Straight, simple, sold.
There are many good reasons to pre-select your family memorial. During the month of June is one more good reason. Palmer Monuments After Memorial Day Sale. Go and see Palmer Monument today, and when you bring the coupon from the newspaper, receive additional savings off their already reduced prices. Their goal is to assist you in selecting a memorial that best fits your family needs, and they'll save you money too. During the After Memorial Day sale at Palmer Monument Company of Broken Bow and Lexington. 8:34 is the time. Thanks to Casey Johnson for stopping in and visiting with us here this morning. We visited with Casey about this just a little bit, but again, we do want to remind you that coming up on June 17th, the Broken Bow Area Rotary will be hosting their fundraising golf tournament, not just for the area Rotary Club, but also for the Teammates program as well.
Yes, and she said if you've got some free time to take that afternoon off, they won't turn anyone away. Really casual, laid-back tournament, two-person scramble. It's a lot of fun. A lot of people play two-person scramble style when they just go out and golf for fun. So it feels a lot like that. $60 a team. Registration at 1 p.m. Play starts at 1:30. They'll have mulligans for sale, flag prizes, and Casey kind of hinted towards maybe some other fun things going on. The proceeds go to the Broken Bow Area Rotary Club and the Teammates program, which both do amazing things. This is their third annual Service Above Self golf tournament. If you'd like to pre-register, you can do that by emailing brokenbowrotary@gmail.com. Or if you discover next week that you've got some free time, just go and swing out and play some golf.
Yeah. Big weekend coming up in Callaway because it's garage sale day.
It's garage sale heaven in Callaway, it says here on this sheet, and that's because there are going to be 30 different families having sales in 23 different locations, both in town and in the country outside of Callaway. There will be fun, food, great buys, of course, treasures, and bargains galore. 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. are the official times for the garage sales, but I'm sure some garage sales might be going on today, and they'll probably be going on later on Saturday and into Sunday, too. Maps are available from Chamber Merchants all throughout the sale time, and you can find them online, too. Some merchants inside town will also have special sales going on. So go early, stay all day. The best buys are in Callaway at their community-wide garage sales tomorrow.
All right. When we were off on break, Kristen came in, opened the door, and just said, Christy and Shannon are both gone.
Mm-hmm.
That's all she said.
Mm-hmm.
And then away she went.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
I don't
because
know.
Does Christy still know what she won earlier today? Because
No, we haven't had the opportunity to inform her.
I was, of course, we've been having these great giveaways on KCNI, KBBN, and we've got some more great giveaways to come as we go through the rest of the summer. And all the time, I always kind of make the funny little comment, am I eligible? And so I'm thinking, you know what? It's Friday. We need to come up with a contest for the staff. And so what I dreamed up was we would put Kristen and Shannon and Christy's name all together and then draw a winner. And then the winner would get to go out and buy us donuts.
Yes.
Right?
Who wouldn't want to win a contest like that?
Exactly. And now Christy and Shannon, we're told, are gone. So I don't even know if Christy knows what she's won yet, and that she won the opportunity and privilege to go get us donuts.
Maybe they're going and getting us donuts, but it was Christy that won. She should be running that errand by herself if that's what's going on. But those two always want to be doing things together. And that does not work well for the efficiency of the workplace.
Yeah, very well said. I tell you what, you are really, really grasping the whole station manager thing. You're doing a fantastic job. Although I will say, this may have to be dealt with. And I'm glad I'm glad that it's you and not me. So I'm just saying.
Well, I will figure that out on the way.
Okay. Thanks for listening, everybody. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Visit CallawayGoodLife.com for more information.
Summer is finally here. Burning Bank can help with your summer travel and fun with our new My Card feature on our Burning Bank app. Are you budgeting for your summer activities? Easily track your recent debit card transactions. Are you traveling for vacation? Simply plug in your destinations to make spending money wherever you are easy and convenient. Misplaced your debit card? Shut your card off with the flip of a switch. No matter where the summer takes you, Burning Bank is always here. Download our Burning Bank app today and check out the My Card feature. Burning Bank. Build, grow, thrive. Member FDIC.
8:44 is the time as we roll through this Friday morning together. Hope you all have a nice weekend planned, and thanks for joining us here on a Friday. This is kind of an interesting story. I don't know if Jeremy can pull this up on his phone. I think he was looking at it a moment ago as we were talking about this off the air. But Google Trends has come out with a map that shows the most misspelled words by state.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
Yep.
Having trouble spelling certain words? Well, you're not alone. Google Trends has just released a map identifying the top spelling searches and the most misspelled words by state. And you would be surprised by some of them. Florida's top misspelled word is, and I can kind of understand this, is separate.
Yeah. Okay.
Correct spelling, SEPARATE.
Yep.
Or no, is that the correct spelling,
Yes.
or is that how they spell it?
That's the correct one.
Okay, that's the correct
ba-
spelling.
Basically, what this list is not so much that they're spelling it incorrectly when they're searching for it, but that they are searching how do you spell and then a word.
Okay, so that's what
It's the most
this
commonly
is showing.
searched. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So it's kind of shocking to see some of the different ones. Nebraska's is between 9 and 10 letters, so they have different categories shaded in on the map depending on how long the word is, so that you can just truly tell how short of words some of these states struggle with.
Mm-hmm.
The shortest, by the way, some of these are 4-letter words that people are searching for.
Okay.
But Nebraska's is beautiful.
I can kind of understand that.
Looking to see how to spell beautiful.
Because it's easy to leave the A out of it,
And
I would think.
They're not the only ones. Montana also beautiful, and South Dakota beautifully. So
now I saw where Texas Texas is the word normal. Is that right?
Yes, and
how else do you spell
as
normal?
As much as I'd like to give everyone the benefit of the doubt on that, it's just I can hear my first grade teacher right now. Sound it out, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Sound it out. You know what it sounds like. It is.
Another one that caught my eye was, I think it was Louisiana, and the word that they showed for them was gray.
Gray, the color.
I guess
gray with an A. The only confusion would be
gray with an E.
Gray with an E. That's about it.
Are there any others that kind of jumped out to you?
Michigan.
I thought it was kind of interesting to look at.
Or no, not Michigan. Wisconsin. Lose.
Oh, there's got to be a joke there, but I won't go there.
Lose. Yeah, yeah. There's some kind of Packers joke in there somewhere, but we're Bears fans.
Yeah, so we can't say anything.
Really make any kind of jokes.
No, yeah. Trust me, Bears fans, we know exactly how to spell the word lose.
Exactly. Tennessee, I give them props on this one. Pneumonia, tricky word.
Oh, yeah,
There's
I
a
can
P
see
in
that
there.
one.
The most shocking of all of them is by far West Virginia.
Okay, what was West Virginia?
In 2022, West Virginians searched, how do you spell West Virginia, more than anything else. They asked how to spell the name of their own state.
How do you spell their own state? You're kidding.
That's
what it shows.
That's what it shows. They want to know how to spell their own state. I can't even tell you how embarrassed I would be as a Nebraskan if Nebraska's most searched how to spell word was in fact Nebraska. I'd want to crawl under a rock. That'd be embarrassing.
So in the state of West Virginia, that is what they search for most as far as how to spell it.
They want to know
is
how to
West
spell West
Virginia.
Virginia.
Okay, well, I mean, listen, the one thing you wouldn't want to do is misspell your home state. So you just want to double check.
In Alaska, they search for cheese.
Really? What was Colorado was what? Choice?
Choice, yeah.
Okay.
North Dakota was sorry. That makes sense.
Sorry?
They're right on the Canadian border, you know.
Oh.
You know, sorry. Sorry, that was a little international joke there.
How do you misspell sorry?
Again, sound it out. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Anyway, that was kind of fun to look at. I saw that story this morning, and I assume if you want to look at the other states and what they search most as far as what to or how to spell what, you can check it out on Google Trends. You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Nice to have you along. Are the girls back yet? Do we know?
Yeah, what's the situation with that?
Yeah, I mean, we finally did a contest here among staff members, drew names, got a winner, and now
we're
they've just
trying
left
to
the
do a
building.
radio
We're
bit
trying-
here. All
yeah.
right, you know
All right.
what? That's what it comes down
They're
to. We're
not-
trying to do a bit, and it's being difficult.
Because Christy won the big award of being chosen to go get us donuts. I don't know.
Hello?
She was going to come. Oh, Christy, hi.
Yes.
Brent Apperson, Jeremy Scheib here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Did you hear what contest you won yet? Have you been filled in?
I heard you talking.
Okay. Did
Yeah.
you go get donuts?
I'd like to know the.
Yes.
This was not done fairly, so there's
No,
no,
wait,
way.
we're right
What do you-
here.
now,
wait just
the
a minute.
bag's
No,
right here.
There's no way you can prove everybody's name was in that drawing. I'm not falling for it.
They're right.
But
Look.
if I'm not allowed to take someone with me, yeah, you're not getting your donut.
Does it take two? Does it take two people to carry a few donuts?
One to drive and one to
Well-
hold the donut.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, Chris. Okay, so let me ask you. So, were you? Is that what you and Shannon were doing then when you left the building? Because Kristen came in, just opened the door. All she said was, "Christy and Shannon are both gone." That's all that was said. And so we assume maybe you went and got donuts. Did you?
Well, yes, I went and got.
Oh. Did you get a chocolate one with frosting and sprinkles?
There was no sprinkles.
Why not? I like sprinkles.
I think you're the only person that likes that combination in the world.
Okay. Why? That's okay. But anyway, you did go get donuts?
I did, but I'm a little irritated to hear
What do you
that-
mean irritated?
You know, the work efficiency will be down because I took two people. So
Is that not true?
No, I never said that. I never said anything about work efficiency.
yeah, you said, well,
I
Jeremy,
didn't.
it's a good point.
Well,
she was listening very carefully.
Yeah, of course she was. Okay, so the bottom line is you did go get donuts, though.
Yeah.
Okay, well, can you bring them in so that we can enjoy them?
I'm a little irritated that you were talking about us when we were gone.
You know what? If you want to bring him in,
Well, we
if you
didn't
need,
know where you went.
If you need Shannon to help you bring him in, that'll be okay.
Goodbye.
Hold hands
You
while
know
you
what?
carry the donuts in here.
Now I have to admit I'm feeling kind of bad because I think yesterday I was on the air and I was talking about how I was gonna. I think we contacted Christy and she came in. Her and Shannon helped us give away tickets to concerts yesterday.
Yes.
And I think I told her, I said, you know what? I feel like we pick on when Dave's here, especially. We kind of pick on you. And thanks,
Oh,
Christy.
wow.
Come on in, have a seat, be a part of the show.
Yeah, come hang out with us. Oh, you brought work with you. Holy smokes. Holy cow. Wait, hold on. What's this on my phone?
Uh-oh. What?
News report. Breaking news.
Okay.
Hell just froze over.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Man, you guys are just on a roll.
Yeah,
Taking
we're
over Dave's
rolling.
place.
See, there is something, I'm just going to tell you right now, there is something about this chair. I'm serious. It does. I'm not kidding.
It
does
radiates Dave
it does something
vibes
to you.
or something.
It's like you sit in this chair, and after a few days, it's just like Dave starts to take over. I can't explain it because yesterday
I thought your hair
I
was
think
looking a little bit more white.
You're parking in Dave's spot.
I
You
am
gotta-
parking in
you
Dave's
You're
spot.
playing the role.
I know.
He's going to go get an SUV. He's going to trade in his car.
constantly watch my neighbors.
Pull a boat.
Okay, so yesterday I said that I wanted to be nice because I feel like, especially when Dave's here, we pick on you. And now, what's happening today?
Look at you.
I know. I just
One
don't
day.
know what's going on. So I'm sorry.
Yeah. Where's
Now-
these names that you pulled out of the hat?
Right here.
Jeremy was the one in charge of
Right
that.
here. Look at.
I just
There's no
told him
way
Three
that-
balls.
Yeah,
Three?
Well, yeah, it was
you,
just you, Kristen and Shannon. We didn't want to get it. That wouldn't be fair if we got
This
involved.
goes
we wanted
into
to make
our
sure one of you
discussion
won.
from yesterday off the air about how we are more than happy to go and do other things if you guys want to come in and run the breakfast show.
I said I
You
could
can
help
do that.
sit there, Jeremy. I can sit in that
you
chair.
can sit here. So Shannon runs the board.
I can sit in that chair and say what music to play.
But you don't want to go over there and press play
All right.
on the
I can't
music?
do those buttons.
All right, what? Well, we're about to news time at 9 o'clock. But if you wanna hang
Can I
around,
line up some music?
Yes, you can.
Oh, line up. Several songs.
I will let you.
I'm just gonna say I want
music.
ABBA today, just because Dave's gone.
ABBA.
I really want to rebel and play ABBA.
Okay, yeah, I'll play ABBA. You bet. I'm trying to think of ABBA songs. What's? I mean, I can hear them.
I know. Let me
singing
I'll
in my
search 'em
head,
up.
but I can't think
Search
of
what we got
the
in
titles.
the. Do we have any?
I think we have.
Oh, not in the rotation, or
we
you
have
kidding?
a couple
Oh,
of.
heavens,
we have
no.
ABBA songs in the rotation. I
No,
think we've
we
got at
don't.
least one.
Are you serious?
I bet we do.
Dave's in charge.
There's no way
I
Dave
think there's
would put
one.
ABBA
There's got to be
in
one
the
ABBA
playlist.
song, isn't there?
I think
in
there
our
is.
playlist.
No.
There's no ABBA.
Not that I see.
Okay.
No.
Did you spell it right?
Ouch. ABBA?
Yep, that's
okay.
right.
All right. I didn't use capital letters. That wouldn't
No,
mean
that
anything,
doesn't
would it? Okay. So, no, I don't think there's no way Dave would put ABBA
Okay,
in
let's.
the rotation.
What's Cher? What's in there for Cher?
There's no
we don't
Cher.
have
Cher in the
He's
rotation.
played Cher.
Well, he probably.
But maybe that was the awesome '80s show that I'm listening.
That could be.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably what I'm thinking.
All right.
We'll look them up.
Okay.
But we can use other avenues to play the songs.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. All right. Good job. We've went right up to 9 o'clock. So thanks.
Maybe we have an ABBA CD. Now that would be crazy. I don't think he'd sit there every day with an ABBA CD behind
No
him. would
way.
he?
No way.
There's a Blondie CD. That one stands out the most on the Blondie Live.
Hey, you want to? Should we just change the music playlist while he's gone?
Yeah, let's do.
We changed the format. Oh no, I wouldn't do that. It is 9 o'clock though, so we're going to break for the news. We're going to come back, and then apparently Christy's going to. You want to help us with some live reads too? Are you super
Sure.
busy? I don't want to take you away from what
No,
you have.
There's no
think
way
I can
she's
fit this
busy.
in.
Is she?
Jeremy knows how the mornings go. You know, he's been back there. It takes us a while to get going.
Well,
if they were busy, they'd be out the
good.
door already.
Okay, well, we'll break for the news. We'll play a little music. We'll do some live reads, and we'll just kind of hang out for the next half hour.
Sounds
That work
good.
for everybody? Okay. What kind of donuts did you bring, by the way?
Glazed twist for Jeremy.
Oh, sure, you get him what you
Chocolate
want.
for you.
Oh, you did. Oh,
but I
thank you.
have no sprinkles.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's all
Just
right.
sprinkle the hot tamales on it.
Yeah, there you go. All right, here's the news.
You are listening to the Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KPBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News special report. The latest on inflation. Not good, says Bankrate Chief Financial Analyst Greg McBride.
Well, so much for the idea that inflation has peaked. Consumer prices blew past expectations, and I don't mean that in a good way.
Consumer prices surged 8.6% last month following April's 8.3%. Gas and food helped drive the highest inflation in 4 decades.
Within the food category, there was little place to hide. If you're eating at home, prices were up 11.9% from a year ago. If you were eating away from home, prices up 7.4%.
CBS business analyst Jill Schlesinger. Gas up to $5 a gallon in many cities. This driver in Minnesota feeling the squeeze.
With the other car I was driving, cost like $100 almost to fill it up. So with this one I'm driving here is $50. So it's a big drop off.
In California, the average price more than $6. CBS News special report.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Monty Bolaños.
Last night in the Stanley Cup playoffs, the Tampa Bay Lightning beat the New York Rangers.
Kucherov off the middle. Hagel. He's going to score an empty net goal. Score! Hagel! 3-1 Lightning.
Lightning Radio Network on the call. They now lead the series 3-2. Game 6 is on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. In Major League Baseball, the Angels snapped their franchise record 14-game losing streak with a 5-2 win over the Red Sox, but Boston's 7-game win streak was snapped. Yankees starter Garrett Cole allowed back-to-back home runs to start the game, but New York came back to beat Minnesota 10-7. The Rays wrapped up a 3-game series sweep of the Cardinals after beating them 2-1. Later today, we have Game 4 of the NBA Finals between the Golden State Warriors and the Boston Celtics. Tip-off is set for 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Celtics lead the series 2-1.
Here's your weatherology forecast. For today, some patchy fog possible early on. Otherwise, we'll see a blend of clouds and sunshine developing with highs working up to 84. Then for tonight, partly cloudy, slight chance for a late night shower or storm, low 60s. For Saturday, lots of sunshine, trending hotter up to 94 degrees. And just a slight chance for an afternoon storm on your Sunday, low 90s. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Michael Caro.
News and weather was brought to you today by Custer Electric and Irrigation in Broken Bow. Irrigation season started early this year, and Custer Electric and Irrigation wants to remind you of important offerings that set them apart. They are once again offering free FieldNet and NFTrax demos for this growing season. Demos are limited, so make sure you call soon to reserve your pivot control or set of NFTrax. If you want to skip the demo and buy, Custer Electric and Irrigation recently installed 4 radio bridges that allow the service area for telemetry and FieldNet to expand where you may not have previously been able to get it. More bridges also mean cheaper annual subscriptions, so talk to Lance to see what he can do for you. If you need tires but don't want to upgrade to NFTrax, 11.2 by 38 tires with reinforced rims with tubes are on hand and on sale for $1,000 per tire while supplies last. Of course, if your pivot is leaking more than irrigating, don't settle for second best on sprinklers. Update today to have installs done before service season heats up. Call Lance at 880-1507. Check them out on Facebook or at custerei.com. Custer Electric and Irrigation. Experience the difference.
9:04 is the time. Currently at our studio, 66 degrees, and I'm trying to look out the window. I would say sunny. Looks sunny out.
Yes, it was pretty sunny when I went to get the donuts.
I think it's a beautiful morning.
It is.
So, and the morning got just more beautiful by you, Christy Wells, getting donuts.
Oh,
Thank
thanks.
you so very, very much.
You're welcome.
I'm glad we picked your name. I'm glad we did.
I just don't think still it was done fairly. I think you looked.
No, I wasn't in charge of that. Jeremy was the one that drew the name, and I know. Listen,
he was pretty stressed about even size sheets of paper and all
I
that.
was, because I wanted it to be fair.
I see.
Okay.
I still feel like your names could go in because there was a way we could have worked that out.
How?
Jeremy moves to your chair if it's you. He can handle it.
Okay,
I come
but
in
you
and help.
just said it takes 2 people to go get donuts.
Yeah, you could have took Shannon
Okay,
or Kristen,
so-
the 2 left.
Oh,
You could have found someone.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, it could have been worked out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
but it
maybe we'll
didn't.
think about
Yeah,
that.
That would have happened if we drew
next
another
week
name, but
or something. But
yeah.
But then you wouldn't have had the opportunity to, because you were the
to
big
enjoy
winner.
the beautiful weather outside.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Central Nebraska Community Action Partnership. 2 job opportunities that are being posted right now. And again, we really encourage you to check out sandhillsexpress.com. Go to the employment page because there's a lot of job opportunities being posted right now. And 2 of them are through CNCAP.
Yeah, they're looking for an early childhood infant toddler teacher and an early childhood infant toddler cook. The infant toddler teacher position is full-time, and so is the infant toddler cook. If you would like to be an infant toddler teacher, it pays between $15 and $16.50 per hour, depending on your qualifications. The infant toddler cook position pays $11.50 per hour. Both of them have amazing benefits. The bullet points here, there's 8 different bullet points worth of benefits that come with both of these positions, including health, dental, life, and vision insurance, a flexible 4-day working schedule, 11 paid holidays off, and an employer-matched retirement up to 3%, plus many more great benefits. You need to have a high school diploma or equivalent for the cook position and previous experience working with infants between newborn and ages 3 and their family. For the infant toddler teacher position, you need to have a CDA certificate, a valid Nebraska driver's license, and a working phone. If you're interested in either of these positions, contact CNCAP at 745-0780 extension 0 or go to centralnebraskacap.com. And like Brent said, that information is also on the employment page of sandhillsexpress.com.
All right. So as a way of saying thank you to Christy for getting us donuts here this morning, Christy being the big winner of our contest that we had within the staff, we're going to let her pick a song or two as we roll through the final few
Or
minutes
3 or
of the
4.
show.
I didn't say one or
the
two.
show,
Holy smokes, we still got business to
we only
conduct
go to
here.
9:30 usually. So, okay, you wanted to hear ABBA, and I've got some ABBA songs pulled up. Now, the one that is already queued and ready kind of is Chiquita. Is that right? And then here's one. How about Take a Chance on Me?
Yes, I like that one better.
You want that one?
Yes.
Okay. So, hang on here. I've got to... All right, because we can't play this on Facebook. So, hang on a minute.
You're
Okay,
really
there.
embracing the Dave chair now
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
All right. Yeah. lovers, or create your own up to 3 toppings starting at $13.99. They also have large pizzas for the price of a medium pizza, excluding the stuffed crust. And the big dinner box specials are still available. Their dining room is open 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday to Friday, and the party room is available, but you need to call for those options. This Monday, they're starting parking lot pizzas again for $7 a pizza from 5:30 until 7:30 or until they run out. They are looking for help for all positions with wonderful benefits available, flexible hours, competitive wages, and you can stop in or apply online. They're looking for a general manager at the Broken Bow Pizza Hut as well. Call 870-1520 for Tammy or 872-6472 for the Broken Bow Pizza Hut. She'd love to talk to you. She's especially in need of help on Saturdays and Sundays. So if you want to pick up some hours, sounds like a fun place to work and pick up some hours for a little bit of extra money in your pocket.
Love the parking lot pizza promotion.
Yes.
That's awesome.
It's amazing. You just swing through, pick it up,
Grab
head
one
home,
go.
and bam, there's dinner.
Yep. All right, so there you go. That's what's happening at the Pizza Hut here in Broken Bow. Did you want to pick? We still have a few more minutes in the show. Do you want to pick another song?
Yes.
Christy Wells.
I got
We got about 13 minutes here, so if you pick one song, you'd take
I got time for
about
2 more.
7 minutes to pull it up.
I want the danger zone.
Ouch. Wait a minute. What did you just say?
I said you
would
got time
take
for
Brent-
one because it'll take Brent 7 minutes to pull it up.
Do you got the danger
That
zone
hurts.
ready to go?
Well, just a minute. I've got to do something else first. I'm going to just put us on music break so that we don't get scolded by Facebook.
So talk to Universal Insurance in Broken Bow today. Call 872-6438 or visit them at 940 South E Street in Broken Bow.
All right. If you have weekend plans coming up and you need some refreshment, the Whiskey Barrel is always there ready to help.
And you don't have to worry about taking some time to put a lot of the refreshments on ice so that they're cold before you go to your event, because when you take them out of Stan's cooler, you're probably going to be warming them up. Even if you put them on ice instantly, that's the place to stop by. He's got everyday low prices. They don't run any specials when you walk in the door to catch your attention or anything like that. He sets a price that he can offer to you, and he keeps it that way. So go in. It's well organized. He's got lots of great new items. If we know anything about the seltzer world, I don't even know how many seltzers are on the market anymore. There used to be 1 or 2. I think there's 50 now. He brings those in so that you can give them a try. He's got a selection of those, and then he's got some of the small bottles across the front. So go and check it out at the Whiskey Barrel on East Highway 2 in Broken Bow and say hi.
All right. Sounds good. Well, Christy, I think we actually have time for a couple of more songs before we go. Oh, you're ready.
Question is Brent ready?
Yeah, that's the big question. Now, just a minute. Wait. Now, just give me some time.
I think this one should be in the system.
Set up. Okay, I have
just
to
tell him the name of the song and then.